yards for him from the 46. First and 10, looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Williams set to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 16 at the 24-yard line.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears. Backed up a mile here on second down. Trying again following the sack. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready. Come 19. Track at 60. 19 tight. Panther Street. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Saints take over as he records his 10th career INT. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Throwing it to start this drive. Flush down out to his left. He's got a man left. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another first and 10.
19 right. Trap 60.
Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Goal to go. It's a pass play. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going. And when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. He finds it right side. It's a New Orleans touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Nevis with a point after. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Nevis ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go, Rick, go. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake, Williams. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the 38. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Saints make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Back to throw it. Launches one deep downfield. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears launches the return, goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Forced out to his right. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Let's go.
Throwing now on 1st down. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's got room to roam here. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Give him 32 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down from the red zone. Complete out to the right. And this is down all the way to the 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Mevis ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Another carry for him. Still working past the 40. Down the sideline to the 45. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down throw by Williams. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Throwing from near his own goal line. That's complete to Kamara. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Chased out to his right. Now he throws deep across the field, left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They'll throw on first. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Buys time, rolling right. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Running it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
3rd down. Here's Williams. And they pick him off again. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Kamara's got it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Chris Olave with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21.
Bears 14. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready!
The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Has it downfield, working the left. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Romadudes a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick. Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now, just before the 2-minute warning can hit, Brock, whistles and a timeout taken by this defense. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. 3rd down from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
The Saints in victory formation, content to just knee this out.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
He'll go to a knee to close this one out, Brock, and it's only fitting that he's holding the ball in the end after the absolutely tremendous game that he had.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
And here's a timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. All right, one more snap to play here. All or nothing here, 4th and goal. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So this a win on the road for the Saints. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from Chicago.